this video, we are going to see how we can create this awesome paper cut effect easily by using a Canva app. So let's get started. So guys, first of all, we will choose any kind of design do we want. For example, we are creating an Instagram post. So we will create the Instagram post. It will create and insert a blank design. So let's just search for any image. Now just write, let's say man here, and just go to the photos and let's choose any image, but just make sure that that image should be with a plain background and not the background like this. But it also depends, if you want a paper cut with the background design look like this, you can use that as well, but I prefer this one. So for example, this is my design. Let's enlarge it. Now guys, let's go to the apps, and here we will use an app called the Choppy Cut. Hit enter, and here is my application. It will open up in the preview. Let's enlarge this photo by holding the control key so that you can increase it in browser. Make sure all of the photo is visible, and then we can start chopping it. Just click anywhere and just draw around the corners however you want. If you want more messy, you can just click to different places so that it can create some messy effect. Let me just quickly do it, and then I'll show you the results. So this is finalized. In the end, we can just join this part with this one so that it can complete the loop. After that, we can just scroll down and see the preview here. As we can see, it looks awesome. Once it is finalized, we can add it to design. Just make sure you add it to the design from here. And here is our choppy cut. Now, if we remove the original photo and replace, let's say, with any particular background, it looks something like this. So this is amazing, and it will only take a single step to do this. Now also, if you want to make it more attractive, so what we can do is, let's write something like textured background, and let's go to photos, and from here let's choose any different kind of background. So for example, this one, let's replace it with the background, and now you can see the image looks something like this. So it looks like a poster. Now if you want to add some shadows to it, what we can do is just select this image, go to edit image, and from here we can add shadows. So in the FX effects, we can go here and we can choose any kind of shadow around however we want. So let's say this is the one I like. Now it looks like this. Now, for example, if you also want to add some images in the paper cut effect, we can easily do this. Just go to the elements here and write, let's say D in the paper cut effect. I want to write dad here. So let's choose this. We have a lot of options in the graphics, so you can choose any one of them. So let's say I want the capital one. Let's actually remove this small one right here, and let's use this one. And let's write A here now in the paper cut effect. Let's use this one. And again, let's make the copy of it because I want the D again. So whenever you want to make a copy of any particular image, just hold the alternate key and just choose that image and just drag it anywhere, and it will make the copy. And by the way, guys, if you want to join the full course of Canva from basic to advanced, you can check out the course link with the discounted price in the link of this video. All right, let's continue. Now, for example, let's create a family tree. Now let's go to the elements again and let's write girl here. Just go to the photos and let's select this photo. Let's say this one, just make it large, and let's again do this so that you can get into practice. Just go to the apps. First, we make sure that it is with a plain background. If it is not, you can just remove the background. For example, let me show you the example of this. You can place it in any other page, and let's go to the edit image. Let's remove the background, and then we can set any kind of background that we want. For example, this specific one, or let's say you want to follow the blue color theme. So in that case, you can just turn it blue, okay, and just share it, download it, and let's download it as JPEG, this image. Let's click on download. Let's place it to desktop. And now what we can do is just upload the image again with the same location. And now we can use this because this time it will show you the cutout effect in blue. Now let's go again in the apps and go to the choppy crop. And again, let's do this, but just make sure that you increase the page size so that you can cut this out properly. So let's quickly do this and then I'll show you the results. And guys, whenever you make any mistake in a specific part, for example, this one, just use the opposite click of the mouse. So for example, we are doing all of this with the left click. Just do the right click and it will move it one step backwards. So you don't need to do it all over again. If you mess it up, we can simply reverse that. So once we are done, just see the sample here and click on add to design. And now we can see it looks awesome. Just delete the original photo and we have this one right now. And let's set it up and let's write mom here. Papercut effect. Let's select O now. Now let's resize this one. And similarly, we will place like this and just make the copy of this. So guys, it looks like this. It looks very nice. You can adjust the size and this is how you do it.